Hey guys, Chaps here. You're watching Tac-Com, and this is Gears Feed. There hasn't been too much news recently, so this video is going to be fairly short. Let's start off with a topic that has many people very excited. Credits. As some of you know, the credit system has already been changed since launch. The Elite Packs now cost 3,500 credits instead of the 4,000 that they cost at launch. In addition, we're actually earning more credits as a completion bonus than we did at launch. Even after these changes, as many people have been very vocal about, it still seems like a fairly slow process. Personally, I think it all comes down to two main items. One, we have a completely RNG system. And two, credits are earned at an incredibly slow rate. Either of these aspects would be fine, but not together at the same time. If it's a completely RNG system, unlocks should be earned at a faster rate. If credits are earned slowly, the RNG system is fine, but there should also be a progression-based unlock system. We have some good news though. Check this tweet out. When asked about a weekly or daily bounty system, Pez Radar had this to say. This is already something in the works. This is great news. I'm really hoping to have something similar to Destiny's bounties. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see a complete 1 to 50 on normal or higher in a week? Get X number of kills with X weapon in a day? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Next, check out this awesome thread that was put up by the Coalition. In an effort to be more transparent, a thread was put up discussing some of the changes that they're looking into. Some have complained that this isn't transparent enough, but in my opinion, this is exactly what we needed. Sure, they can't discuss the details of what's happening or when we'll see things, but at least we know they are seeing the things and that they are looking into fixing these. Changes take time, and at least now we have some visibility of a brighter future for the game. So let's hop in and take a look at some of these issues. I'm not going to hit on all the issues, but just some of the main ones. To see a full list, make sure you check out the link in the description below. First up, quit penalties are being increased. My guess is that it will either start to affect credits, it will have a timeout system, or it will just be a much more severe drop in XP. Maybe even some combination of all of these things. Either way, something really needs to be done about this, and I'm glad they're looking into it. Next up, competitive and core lobbies. They haven't really said what they mean by this, but many of us are assuming that they're talking about introducing rolling lobbies or maybe even a pre-game lobby. This is something that the game desperately needs, and a lot of people have been asking for it. Gear pack changes. It looks like they're planning on increasing the rate of obtaining these packs. We discussed one of the changes earlier in the video, but I'd love to see some other changes incorporated as well. I think something that would help out a lot is to reduce the amount of credits that you get for leveling up every 5 levels, but overall increase the rate by adding a larger match completion bonus. Up next, we have crossplay. This is a largely debated subject. It looks like they're investigating allowing crossplay in the social modes. This has some PC players very happy, has some console players extremely mad, and has a bunch of people like me who, it doesn't really affect me one way or another. I'm all for it if it means more people playing. Among the other issues discussed in the thread were various UI updates, some balance updates, and even some bug patches. Once again, this video is just covering some of the basics from the thread, so be sure to check out the thread linked below. One of the biggest issues that wasn't addressed in this thread though is spawning. Most notably, Guardian and Arms Race have serious spawn location and timing issues. According to some tweets, it seems that they're looking into this, but for some reason it's not making it onto their list. Overall though, I'm extremely happy with this increased transparency, and I look forward to seeing what they do in the future. And that is going to bring us to the end of the video. As always, if you enjoyed this video, drop it a like and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to follow us on Twitter to keep up to date with our content, and to stay up to date with all of your Gears news, be sure to follow @GowFeed, where you'll continue to see real-time updates covering anything and everything Gears of War. Once again, this has been an episode of Gears Feed on Tac-Com, and until next time, thanks for watching.